What's up, guys? It's Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports. We've got another Prize Picks video for you. We're going to be talking about tonight's slate, Monday Night Football, Vikings versus the 49ers. Before we get started, if you could subscribe to the channel, we really appreciate it. We appreciate all the new subscribers. It's been a lot of fun growing this channel with you guys. All right, let's get into our picks. I'm going to be taking TJ Hawkinson, his receptions. They've been, without Justin Jefferson, obviously. I know it's the 49ers, but they are playing in Minnesota. And it's still technically National Tight Ends Week or Day that George Kittle started. So I could see him hitting 6 receptions in this. And then for my next pick, I'm going to keep the theme going with the National Tight Ends situation here. I'm going to take George Kittle for 48.5 receiving yards. This is my favorite prop of his, just because I think he could break this off in like 2 or 3 receptions. And I didn't really, I was looking at his receiving receptions and his targets, but the targets were set at like 5.5, and he just doesn't really get the ball that much, even when he has big games. He's usually a big play guy, so I'm going to go with his receiving yards on this one. And then my last pick, I'm going with Ryan Wright here for 4.5 punts. I mean, they had to punt the ball 5 times against Chicago, and we all know how dangerous the 49ers defense is. So I think that they're going to be, doing a lot of 3 and outs or just having to get the ball back to the 49ers. And we also have a single game slate, not a whole lot of exciting props on the board, but we still like to try to get you guys 6. So those are my 3 for this video. What do you got, Jordan?
Yeah, man. To back up your pick a little more, I was actually looking at that one myself, and I seen that the only time they haven't punted the ball 5 times is when Kirk has thrown interceptions. I think he takes care of the ball, he'll definitely hit on that one. So my first one, I'm going to take Juwan Jennings receiving yards. This is set at like a minus 120, but I could see it being higher. I mean, there's no Deebo Samuel tonight, so I think Juwan's going to at least get 30 yards. That seems pretty reasonable for the wide receiver 2 of a team. And then for my next pick, I'm going to go into receptions, and I'm going to take Brandon Ayuk for over 5. I think he'll at least get 6. In the games he doesn't, he has like 10 targets still, so the targets are there for him to get it, and I think he'll be able to take advantage of the middle of the field tonight, and that's a minus 150 on the books, so that's pretty good odds there. And then my last one, I'm going to be taking Alexander Madison's rush attempts. Even with his rushing yards, I kind of like too, because it's only 45.5, but last game he had almost 19 attempts and he only had 44 rushing yards, so I like the attempts because he's going to get them because he has to, and we don't have to worry about him getting the yardage. So that's my 3 for the week. That's a minus 150 as well, so they like it over in Vegas, so hopefully.
All right, so that's what we've got for you for tonight's slate. These 6 picks, it's a little bit difficult again on a single game slate, but we're feeling pretty good about these. So we wish you guys luck, and we will catch you for tomorrow's first NBA game of the season, so don't forget to subscribe.
Good luck, guys.